Now, did anybody, who was able to complete the Ibermensch theme song?
I tried it with, by the umlaut U on his shirt.
Close. Yeah, it's to the tune of Santa Claus is Coming to Town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're alert. You can always tell he's coming by the umlaut on his shirt. So if you're close, we'll give you that. But that's actually an interesting story goes with that, too. This was one of those things where we're sitting around the lunch table, and we were working on this. So this was the first skit we did, I think, in German class. And, you know, we had gotten, you better watch out, you better not blink, whether a quilt or whether a fink, Ibermensch is coming to town. We got the first part. But this one was giving us a lot of trouble. And I don't even remember what the other, what the other part that came before this is, but I think the original thing, and I had said you can always tell he's coming by the U that's on his shirt, but we didn't like that, and we asked Ron, this is my recollection, and it might be wrong, draw us the symbol, the Ibermensch symbol. So he drew, like a triangle, and he put the U on it, and he put the umlaut on it, and like everybody who was sitting at the table said, by the umlaut on his shirt. Yeah, I mean, it was like in one chorus. It was very funny. All right, so that's the main part of the quiz. Now, for extra credit, you could also try to give the positions of Zeolites, and I'm going to defer to Jerry as far as, since he was the captain and he made the lineups, as to what is correct. But for an example, if you had me as the pitcher, and now I had Rich as the catcher, he said he didn't catch very much. Jeff Karen also did some
I think Neil even
catching.
Caught a game or two for us.
Yeah, so those would be correct.
Didn't Juan Dickman pitch?
But Rich, what you were catching?
Dickman pitched for the Krolls.
Ooh.
He didn't pitch for us.
He was not a Kroll.
Okay, anyway,
Right.
first base, Jerry played some first base. Stu Krause played some first base.
Stu Krause.
I played for the Cyclones in first base, not
Oh,
for
okay.
the Zeolites. That was in
That was
graduate
in
school.
college.
Herman.
Right. Second base, it was usually John at second base.
Right. Ron played occasionally there. I remember a time or two, but yes, John was the principal guy.
Okay, now, a number of people played shortstop, but I had Rich Egner as the main shortstop.
I think that's right.
But Rich Egner also played some center field. Who was the second shortstop?
Ron Lessick.
That's right.
Oh, I remember.
That's right. Ronnie Lessick played shortstop. Third base. Rich played some third base.
Not very well.
Well, but you played. But the main third baseman was
Fred Gittles.
Fred Gittles. That's right. For short center, Steve played some short center. Yeah. I also played some short center when I wasn't pitching. I think those were the main two.
Yes.
Yeah. Left field. If you had Arnie Witt in left field, you were probably right for most of the time. Center field, Ron Abelman played center, and Rich Egner played some.
But I think the person
center.
that may have played most was Al Zapp.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And Jerry Stein played right field most of the time. So.
Who did you go to the senior prom with?
I went with Sherry Nairn.
And you should know that Harmon has met all of these people again, probably in the last 15 days. But over the years, Harmon has a unique knack of running into old high school people. He ran into Sherry Nerdick in the subway
in New York City. Yep.
Fran Breyer in Prague, Czechoslovakia. Incredible.
All unplanned. Maybe more people than I should have run into, I guess. But it seems that if you're traveling, tourists can only go to a certain number of places, right? And there always happens to be where I am. Yeah. So, any questions about the quiz? If not,
Did it pass?
Yeah. Should we say who got? There were 25 correct answers, so you can give yourself 4 points each to get 100, and maybe you should get an extra, credit for any one of the positions that you got right.
Well, I think I should get extra credit for knowing that Bruce Falk was a woman.
Right. So who wants to claim the high score?
Nobody.
All right, well, we won't embarrass anybody. Thank you all for taking the test.
Thank you for making it.